Hello everybody, we're gonna be doing some funny things. This is gonna be 10 tips on advanced branching. Why am I doing this, you ask? Oh my gosh. Okay. So, why? Because I like helping people. So yeah, now let's get right into the video with cool editing thingy that I'm gonna do. And where's free? There. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that worked. Nice. So, so the first tip on advanced branching, I should say. I'm so funny. Okay. So, we are going to get on the first tip, and I'm going to stop yapping. So, the first tip is always be aware of your surroundings. You need to know the trees before you can actually start branching. So, if I were to, do this, if I were to be branching like this, and I go over here, and I don't know the branches over here, I could just be over here. Being over there. Why did I just stop there? Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna do that funny stuff. So if I were branching like this, I'm gonna give another example because I suck at oh my gosh, explaining stuff. If I were gonna do this, and if I wanted to cut back, I just suck at the game. If I were to cut back like that, oh my gosh. Okay, yep, I give you permission to click off. So, if I were branching like this and I wanted to do this, just do that, just cut back. I wouldn't, if I don't know the trees, I wouldn't know this branch is here. I would be here, and then the llama monkey would easily come up here, slap me in the face, and I would go 1,000 miles over here. And then I will have brain injuries, and then you'll die, basically. It's more so to learn the trees. You could practice in a private server. But to avoid this, from not knowing the trees, even if you think you know the trees, you might not know it when you're about to cut back. So, here's a tip. You always want to look at what you're going to cut back first and then cut back so you know where you're going. And that brings us to the second tip. Try to angle your arm to the branch you want to go when you're branching. And I know people don't do this because, oh, I have a lot of control. I'm so Sigma. Get out! So, yes. If you're gonna branch, you need to angle your arm or wrist. I'm pretty sure it's more in the wrist. Yeah. So you want to angle your wrist, and you want to angle it in your real body. You want to angle your wrist. If you were gonna fake go this way, you would angle your wrist here and then go here, and then do your cool route or such, like that. Because I'm cool like that. Alright. Third tip before I start forgetting what to say, and then you're going to click off this video and I'm going to be sad. I like you guys. So, we are going to, on the third tip, personally, just experience. This isn't really a tip, but yeah, just experience. The more you play on trees, the more you are going to not mess up. I can't be talking though because I fall off it a lot. But guess what? The more you fall off it, the more you can redirect it. So let's say I was right here and I fell right here, and I just kept doing that on accident when I'm trying to do my route. I could learn that maybe it's my right hand that I'm doing wrong, so I would use my left hand, and you would go. So so you should try hard things. So when you make a mistake, you learn how to do the hard things. Like example, if you were trying to do this cool thingy that I always do, boom, you would make a mistake like that, like this, and you would learn that you're probably swinging too late, so you would slowly learn how to duck your head and then swing. Tip number 4, which is in my hand. Whoa, tip number 4. Whoa, how do I do that? Okay. So we're just gonna put tip number 4 in this snowman. Yeah, nice. And what Mr. Snowman are we gonna do? Cool. Alright. So the 4th tip that we are going to do is that when you're branching, if you're sensitive to sound, then you can skip this. I'm pretty sure my editor will put the time of when this tip will end. But I usually put mine at max volume so I could hear people right behind me, so I could cut back at the exact same space time. And I can hear, like, if they're gonna cut me off, so I just go a separate way like that. And it's like cool, you know? And then they'll say you're cheating. And then you'll feel proud of yourself because that you made them mad. Alright, 5th tip. Before I show you this 5th tip, which is actually very not thinkable and probably a lot forgettable, like and subscribe because I put a lot of work editing into this videos. Oh my gosh, my words today. And yeah, just like and subscribe or else I'm gonna be sad. And yay. So the 5th tip is gonna be drum roll, Mr. Snowman. Can you do a drum roll for me? Yeah, I'll just make it myself. Mr. Snowman! Okay. So the 5th tip is underbranching. When you're doing your funny little branching, like you do always when you're on trees, you might think, what am I supposed to do here? Hold on. Let me just get to a point where, like, I can show you what the thing is. So, if I was right here, where am I supposed to go? Like, where? Like, if I cut back, they're probably right behind me, you know? So, the 5th tip, underbranching. I use this a lot, and you just go under, you swing your arm. And you can do this wherever. Let's pretend that branch isn't there, okay? Delete it. It's not there anymore. Use your imagination. And you just do that. And then you run back up the tree, and then you have extra time. Or let's say you're a pro and you Okay, let's do it right. Let's say you're a pro and you underbranch. Okay. Okay, let's do somewhere else. Yeah, this is a good place. Where am I supposed to go if I'm a pro? And I underbranch to my route. This could also be like right here with the gazebo. I'm pretty sure if you've seen TT Pig, he's done this. He swings and then he swings back. And then he, like, laughs at him, and he just runs. So it could really help you with it. Like, let's see, right here, boom. Like, it could even help with... What was that voice crack? Okay, I'm not gonna put that in. It could help you so much, like, with hospital flips, too. You could just underbranch. Like, oh, they're duped, oh! Yeah. Moving on, the sixth tip. The six. I don't know how to go any further. So, the sixth tip is rely on your nearest tree. Why I might say that? Mr. TGB error. I already do that. I'm going to unsubscribe from you because I already do that and you're giving me false tips and I'm going to stalk your entire family. Well, there, buddy. That's because when people just do this slippery thingy and then they're on the route and then they mess up, you might think the nearest tree is right there. And you already do that. But no, they're up there. So you want to rely on your nearest tree and try to go for other trees while you're at it. You could even fake it. If you drop down from here and you fake to going to the double walls, you could do this, you get this, and then use this to go on this, your nearest tree in that situation. So yeah, seventh tip. My seventh tip, oh my gosh, is that always start your branching journey with no trees. And you might see gameplay of me of doing that, but that's because I keep forgetting this and I always get tagged. If you're going to be like, I'm gonna scale and be cool. No, the lava monkey has a jump boost and they can scale faster than you even if they're the same skill as you. It's most likely that you would start with a juke. That way you have extra time to scale or do your funny things, do your little funny wimpy things to get to your branching. And then therefore out, if you're the same skill, they wouldn't catch you. Since they're gonna go at the same speed as you. The eighth tip, second to last, let's go. Or third to last, I don't know. Try to fake branch into a real branch. And you might think I'm just spewing out words at this point, but trust me. If you've ever seen Salva, you've seen him do this funny boop. And freaking he does this and he just goes into scale. He does that to get extra time for scale. So you want a fake branch, or it could be like this, or it could be like this. You know, it could just be like, oh my gosh. All right. Or it could just be like this. It could just be like, cut back, and then you think you're keep scaling, and then you're just fake branching. Boop. You cut back down, and you might think, little bro, that's under branching. I'm going to stalk your entire family once again. But no, going straight down is cutbacking, which is cutting down. Ninth tip. You're almost at the end of the video, and if you're almost here, thank you so much. No one really cares about my videos, other than my best friends. That's cool, but that doesn't really count. I like to entertain like random people, you know? So, the ninth tip. The ninth tip is that you always want to be ready to escape from the tree. Now, y'all might be wondering, little bro, people usually main walls. If I'm a tree main, I can escape. But no, Like I said on, I'm pretty sure the 5th or 6th tip, they can scale faster than you, and they can jump better than you, and they drop faster than you. So when you're branching, they could just be freaking Batman above you, ready to strike you down with shurikens or whatever. And you're just branching, you go on your route, ooh, little juke. And then you're about to start your branching route, like right here. And then he just goes freaking Superman crashing into you, and then you, boom, hit your face on the pole. Always know when to. Now, this is going to be in another video, which I'm not going to leak. But this is a part of another tutorial video of how to develop something. If you're watching this and it's already out, skip this. But you always want to try to guess when people are near you, so you can escape the tree. Like, boom. Let's say I'm Lucia running, oh, I'm cool. I begin my route, and you think, I thought there was only 4 people after me, now there's only 2. And this is a pretty open area, right here. Maybe I gotta go into a higher surface. So you cut down, or do whatever you can to escape the trees, so you don't get freaking Batman shurikened. Let's go! Alright, last tip. Have patience. The more you play with people, the more you know people. Let's see, say you're branching, you're doing your route, and you know people usually climb with you. You can swipe there, go back, and then go freaking break their ankles, because you know them. You know all of them. And competitive players, they're not expecting you to do this. Boom. They're not expecting you to do that, so they're gonna get absolutely disintegrated by it. So yeah, this is my video. If you made it to the end, you are amazing. I hope you have a good day. Now, without further ado, goodbye.